April 19th. I don't think I've vlogged since we were in Florida, which was over a month ago at this point, so my bad. A lot of things have happened since then that I probably should have been vlogging, but I just never got around to it. So the first and most important thing is that Josh and I are now fully vaccinated. We have both of our doses. We're not fully protected yet. So we got our first dose, I don't know how many weeks ago now, 5, I guess. And I'm sorry that I'm out of breath. I'm almost 30 weeks pregnant, and existing makes me out of breath. So that's where we are with that. So we got our first dose, and we both had a sore arm, and that was it. My arm wasn't even that sore. It was honestly worse when I got my flu shot than it was when I got my COVID shot. But the second dose did not treat us so kindly. We both had side effects, both had the same side effects, which I was not expecting to happen. My battery's about to die. So, one second. So I was a little tired afterwards, and I couldn't really say for sure that it was the vaccine that made me tired. I could have just been tired, so I don't know. But we were pretty much fine for the rest of that night. We got our shots at 3:30. We were okay. And then we both woke up at 3 a.m. And I've been having a lot of pregnancy insomnia, and either I can't fall asleep at all, or I wake up at 3 a.m. and I never go back to sleep. So I thought that's why I was awake. But then at the time I didn't realize Josh was also awake, and he was. And we realized that we're both awake. And then I don't know, 10 minutes later, all of a sudden we both got the chills at exactly the same time. And we were just huddled together, just shivering. And then for the rest of the night, I alternated between shivering and sweating. So it was a really fun time. I think we finally, well, no, we never went back to sleep. I ended up putting on Gilmore Girls at 3:30 or something. I don't know, 4 o'clock. And we watched that until 6. And I kept getting up for various reasons, and my body hurt so much. And our bed is really high off the ground, and it was really hard to get in and out of the bed. It was really painful. So I was like, all right, 6 o'clock, I'm moving to the couch, because it's obviously much lower, much easier for me to get on and off of. So I moved to the couch around 6 o'clock and pretty much didn't move from there for the rest of the Well, no, that's not true. Not for the rest of the day. I drank lots of water and Gatorade. I was trying my best to stay hydrated because that's what everyone said to do. I don't know if it helped. Although I will say that Josh's symptoms lasted quite a bit longer than mine, and he was not drinking as much water as he should have been. So, yeah, pretty much the only reasons I moved from the couch that day, Thursday, were to get more water and to pee. I even ordered breakfast on DoorDash so I wouldn't have to make it. And then around 3 o'clock, it was just someone snapped their fingers and my symptoms were gone. So it was 12 hours between the shot and the onset of the symptoms, and then 12 hours of symptoms, and then I was totally fine. So definitely could have been worse. I mean, it was pretty miserable, but 12 hours of being miserable versus who knows how long if I got COVID, if I even lived. I mean, I'm not in the demographic that's not likely to live, but it's possible that I wouldn't. I really wish I could catch my breath. Anyway, so yeah, we're vaccinated. I cannot wait for another week and a half when we can go eat inside a restaurant. Oh my god, I'm so excited to eat inside a restaurant, and we're also gonna go to the movies. So this is my last week working fully from home, which I know some people don't want to go back, and there are a lot of reasons why I would like not to, but there are, I think, more reasons why I want to. I'm just tired of being in the house all day, every day. I would like to see some other people. Josh is the only person I ever see, and I love him, and this is coming from me, the most introverted introvert. I haven't seen people in over a year, and it's crazy, and I am ready to go back to work. But that being said, I am still pregnant. I am still high risk, although I am vaccinated. A vaccine isn't 100% guarantee. So my boss has been amazing, and she was willing to let me stay out completely. I didn't have to go back at all if I didn't want to, even though the university said it's time for everyone to come back. But I suggested that I come back 2 or 3 days a week, and she said that was great. So that's what we're going to do, and I'm going back on Tuesday. Not sure if I can't, for some reason I thought they're having a virtual baby shower for me at work, and I kept thinking that it was on Thursday of next week, but I also think it's the 28th, and the 28th is Wednesday, so I'm not sure which day it is. So I don't know if I'm going to do that at work or if I'm going to come home for that, or if it's on Wednesday, maybe I'll just go to work on Tuesday and Thursday. I don't know. I definitely have to be there on Thursdays because they do COVID testing in my building on Thursdays. We have to get tested every week to be allowed on campus, allowed in our buildings. And I think my building is the only one where we do like in-house testing essentially, because there was a lab in my building that has been doing it since before the university started doing it for everyone. So they know how to collect the samples, and then they just send the samples over to the lab where all of the processing gets done for the whole university. So if I don't do it in my building, then I have to go to the basketball arena, which is fine, but it's kind of a pain, and there are a lot of stairs. 70 of them to be exact. I went a couple weeks ago to get tested because I needed to get into my office for something, and I had to walk up 70 stairs, and I was like, oh man, I'm going to die. I'd much prefer to do it in my building than have to go there. I don't know what else has happened. We got a new TV, so we've rearranged the living room a little bit. I don't know if you can tell, but this couch used to be way off the wall, and now it's pushed back against this little half wall. I'm not sure if that's noticeable in my videos at all. Yeah, so we got a much bigger TV. We went from a 55 to a 75, which is not what we were intending to do, but it's what happened. And so the couch had to be pushed farther back, which is great because I never realized how much space was wasted by having the couch pulled 3 or 4 feet off the wall. Obviously 3 or 4 feet of space was wasted, whatever. But yeah, with the 55-inch TV, the optimal viewing range was where we had the couch. And now the optimal viewing range for this TV is where we have the couch now. So it's good. Let me show you this beast. I don't know if you can really tell how big it is. It doesn't even seem big to me anymore. When we brought it in, it seemed absolutely massive, and I was like, oh my god, what did we do? Why did we buy this gigantic TV? But I'm already used to it, and it doesn't feel strange and huge. I'm going to try to vlog this week since it's my last week at home, but we'll see what happens. I have a lot of stuff I need to get done. Right now I'm just working on cleaning up a little bit. Oh, and I've also only done my eye makeup today because when I go back to work, I'm gonna have to wear a mask all day, and I definitely don't want to wear foundation under my mask. But I also feel weird just putting it on the top half of my face, so I was trying to see if I could go without it. Don't think I can go without it. I don't know. I'll try it at least one more day and see how this goes. I probably need to try a mask on with it and see how that looks to me, but okay. I am gonna go finish cleaning up. Oh, it's very dark. This is bad. I need to switch the other way. Oh, now it's burning up, but now it's worse. Possibly. Look at this belly. Let me move over. So it is almost 3 o'clock. I have my virtual midwife appointment at 3:10. So I guess I'm gonna film that, but only my side. Maybe I'll keep it in, maybe I won't. I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen. I've never done a virtual one before, so we'll see. Tilt it down. I just made these pants. They're very bright and bold. I still have to hem them, but they're super comfy.